There I was back in the wild again. You know, I've been inspired by a lot of things in life because I got my antenna stretched out and I like to pick up on everything. A good hunter is aware of his surroundings because his senses are tuned, which of course means no alcohol, no drugs, and no poison. I was inspired by everything from loud guitars and peaceful sunrises to train wrecks and short skirts and everything in between. I was also inspired by a lot of guitar players, some great wizards. But when it came time to writing songs, I didn't write songs about these guitar players because in the human factor category, they let me down. A lot of them ruined their lives with drugs and alcohol, but I was lucky. I was touched by the greatest hunter and probably the greatest gentleman of all times when my father introduced me to Fred Bear. And after sharing campfires with such a great man, a legend, I wrote a song called Fred Bear. And it goes, there I was back in the wild again, and I felt right at home where I belong. I had that feeling coming over me again, just like it happened so many times before. The spirit of the woods is like an old good friend. It makes me feel warm and good inside. And I knew his name, and it was good to see him again, because in the wind he's still alive. Fred Bear, walk with me down the trail again. Take me back where I belong. Fred Bear, it's good to have you at my side, my friend, and I'll join you in the big hunt before too long. It was kind of dark, another misty dusk, and it came from a tangle down below. I had to remember what he taught me so well. I had to decide which way to go. Was I alone or in a hunter's dream? The moment of truth is here and now. I felt his touch, I felt his guiding hand, and the buck was mine forevermore. We're not alone when we're in the great outdoors. We got his spirit, we got his soul. He will guide our steps, he'll guide our arrows home. The restless spirit lives forevermore. Fred Bear, you're with us every time we're in the great outdoors, and if you don't know who Fred is, listen to the song and it will touch you, because he was the master, and all we can do is carry on his legacy and honor as sportsmen who treat our own lives and the lives around us, including the wildlife, with respect and glory when we become one with nature as hunters. Our great heritage comes from the American Native Indians, who were one with nature because they shared the spirit of the wild with the buffalo, with the elk, and with the spirit that we can carry on today. Good hunting, bow hunting forever.